The holidays can be hard on your heart. Heart attacks spike during Christmas and New Year's Day when many folks are prone to feeling the stress of the holidays. Rami Cohen spoke to a man who suffered from a heart attack and a doctor about what to look out for.
In 2018, Tim Smazel, a member of the National Guard, suffered a heart attack at the age of 49. It was a widowmaker, a type of heart attack caused by 100% blockage of the left anterior descending artery. It's not the sudden, unexpected attack that most think of. It actually builds up over time.
When you hear heart attack, at least me, it was not for a 48-year-old guy. It was not for a 35-year-old guy. It was for somebody much older, much, more, out of shape, in, worse condition.
Tim wasn't rushed to the hospital. He made an appointment with a cardiologist about his symptoms. Smazel says in hindsight, he realized he had symptoms of heart problems as long as a year earlier.
It was getting my attention, but not in a big way. There were the signs, the tingling and kind of running out of breath, sooner than I would normally have. All those are signs of heart issues.
Smazel says in the holiday season leading up to his attack, his mother-in-law passed away, and mixed with work and family, the stress piled up.
I was walking around with it before then, but now I know it. And I know airplanes and military stuff and all that. I don't know heart. So when I hear heart attack, it kind of makes you kind of freak out a little bit.
Gates Berry, an emergency physician at Piedmont Medical, explains symptoms to look out for.
Chest pain, shortness of breath. A lot of that's attributed to maybe increased alcohol, increased delicious but maybe not quite nutritious food, stress, and also not exercising quite as much. More family in town, maybe a little bit less likely to go to the gym.
Smazel says he beat the odds and is lucky to be alive.
Because my heart was so strong and still is as far as everything else, and it just kind of kept on trucking along.
In Warner Robins, Rami Cohen, 13 WMAZ News.
Barry says if you or anyone you love experiences the symptoms he mentioned or have a family history of heart attacks, go to the ER. He says it's better to rule out an emergency than miss out when you should have been seen for an emergent condition.